One of the simplest pieces of advice that I often give to my no-coiner friends is to buy Bitcoin. Basic instructions to help them get their fair share of the financial revolution. However, it's often the case that simply buying Bitcoin is not an option for many. Not everyone has free cash lying around to invest in anything, let alone cryptocurrency. Indeed, given the difficulty we're going through with these extended lockdowns, budgets are even tighter. So this had me thinking, are there any ways to earn free Bitcoin? My name is Guy, and in this video I'm going to answer just that. I'll also take you through some of these methods step by step to help you stack your free sats. Oh, and once you've built up your stash, I have some interesting thoughts on the Bitcoin price in the next market cycle. So be sure to stick around till the end of the video for those pearls of wisdom. Before I jump into the content, there are a few quick things I need to say. Now, although I went to graduate school, I never took a course in Financial Advice 101. So that means I'm not qualified to offer financial advice. So please only view this video as an educational tool to support your own research. Also, to all those new to the channel, welcome. The internet is all about freedom of information, and that is why I make my content free. However, if you want to help a brother out, then it would be much appreciated if you bashed that subscribe button and turned on those notifications. That way, you'll be plugged into the YouTube matrix and be notified whenever I release a new video. Alrighty, are you ready to accumulate some free Bitcoin? Good, let's get cracking. Now, what are my top tips? Well, I think I have to start by saying exactly what they are not. I don't cover any Bitcoin faucets, gambling sites, mobile games, or browser mining. The reason? Well, let's be honest, your time is valuable. I hate to break the news to you, but if you go down any of these routes, then you will be lucky if you're making a few cents a day. Even if Bitcoin really rallies as much as we all think it will, earning such a low amount of sats today is hardly going to make a difference to you. So instead of picking up pennies from the streets, I want to focus on some ways in which you can actually earn a decent amount. I've personally earned well over $1,000 with just one of these methods. Sure, to some of you that may not sound like very much, but if Bitcoin pulls a 10x in the next market cycle, then that 1K will turn into 10K, and I imagine that's some pretty exciting money for most people out there. Most of the ways that I'm going to talk about today involve something that you're probably already doing, like online shopping or browsing the web. To be honest, with this little problem we're experiencing right now, chances are that you're staying at home and doing as much of your shopping as possible online. I don't know about you, but I'm not really keen on standing in a queue with hundreds of people at my local grocery store right now. So with all that said, let's dive into the list. At the number 5 spot, we have the Foldapp. This app basically allows you to buy gift cards for your favorite shops like Amazon, Best Buy, and more. So where is the free Bitcoin here? Well, in short, when you buy a gift card, you receive cashback in the form of Bitcoin. Cashback goes as high as 20% for Callaway golf clubs, though I don't think any of you will be hitting that golf course anytime soon. Which is kind of stupid, right? I mean, golf is one of the few sports in which I regularly socially distance. How the hell am I going to work on my swing? My handicap will go to crap when I hit the course again. Anyways, I digress. Where were we? Yes, the Foldapp. So, most cashback deals on the Foldapp are around 4%, which is pretty sweet if you would have bought something on the likes of Amazon anyways. The neat thing about the Foldapp is that you have the option to buy all these gift cards with both Bitcoin and a regular credit or debit card. However, you'll always get around double the cashback rewards if you select Bitcoin as a payment method. So, if I'm going to buy a $50 Amazon gift card from my friend in the US, I'll get around 26,000 Satoshis in cashback. Now, with the state of the current global situation, I've been hitting Amazon Pantry pretty bloody hard recently. In any given month, I'll probably spend at least $1,000 on Amazon buying bits and bobs. So if you're like me, then you'll be able to earn about $40 in free Bitcoin per month using the Foldapp, or around $500 in Bitcoin per year just by being that online shopping junkie that you probably already are. Anyways, I have a feeling that my family don't really watch my videos, so I'm going to put that to the test here with a top tip. If you're like me, you've been told that it's not really done to give cash as a birthday or holiday gift. Too impersonal, they've always said. However, for some reason, giving gift cards seems to be totally acceptable. Seems illogical to me, but hey, I'm not complaining. Given that I spend all day and night creating these sorts of videos for you guys, I naturally don't have much time to pick out that thoughtful gift. Sorry, Mum. That is why I normally opt for that cheeky gift card. If you want to be a bit of a scallywag like me, then you can give out those gift cards as presents and bag yourself some free Bitcoin cashback in the process. Oh, and before I forget, Fold has a pretty cool minigame within the app. Spin the wheel every 24 hours and you can win up to 1 million free Satoshis, cashback boosts and more. If you want to try out the Foldapp, then make sure to use the link in the description and you will get over 30,000 free Satoshis for just trying it out. Pretty neat. Okay, moving on with the number 4 spot, and that is Coinbase Earn. Now, while the lockdown may be frustrating for some, it's also a great way to spend time doing something constructive instead of just lazing around the house. There is finally no excuse for you to not learn more about cryptocurrency. And what if I told you that there was a way to actually pick up some crypto while doing that? On Coinbase Earn, you can basically get paid to do quick crypto courses on a handful of altcoins. You can learn more about them and encourage a few of your friends sitting on the couch watching Netflix to do the same. At the time of creating this video, you can earn $52 in free Orchid coin, $6 in Tezos, $50 in EOS, and $50 in Stellar Lumens. I've run that through a calculator, and that means that there is $158 worth of free crypto up for grabs. Not a bad return for less than an hour of your time. Oh yes, and if you're one of the few people who still don't have a Coinbase account, then feel free to use the link that I provided in the description below. If you're going to be using the Foldapp, then you can also pick up some of your Bitcoin over here. If you buy more than $100 worth of Bitcoin, you'll get another $10 on top, and I'll get $10 too. Everyone's a winner. Okay, time for our next tip, and at number 3, we have Crypto.com. Now, for those that haven't heard of Crypto.com, they are the biggest crypto card company. I've recently done a detailed overview of the different types of crypto cards, and you can watch that right here. In a nutshell, Crypto.com cards allow you to spend your crypto wherever Visa is accepted. So, if you've always wanted the option to spend your crypto in an emergency, then a Crypto.com card is what you want. The blue card is completely free, so it's an absolute no-brainer if you ask me. However, if you are the type of chap that wants a baller metal crypto Visa card, then you are going to have to stake some MCO coins. I'm going to cut through all the rubbish in this video and just let you know that I think the Ruby MCO card is the best value card out of the bunch. To get your hands on it, you'll need to stake 50 MCO coins in the Crypto.com app. With MCO hovering at around $5, that means you need to stake around $250 worth of MCO. What's important to know here is that you can get your staked MCO back, so this upfront barrier to entry isn't like an annual card fee that's gone forever. In return, you'll get your slick metal MCO Ruby card, crypto 2% cashback on all your card purchases, and a free Spotify subscription. Unstake your MCO and you'll be able to keep the card, but you will lose the other added perks. What's even better is that if you use my link in the description below to get that MCO Ruby card, you'll also get $50 in crypto absolutely free. So that's a pretty straightforward option, but do watch my video if you want more info on it. Next tip, and at number 2 we have the Brave browser. If you've been following my channel for a bit, you'll probably know that I'm a massive fan of the Brave browser and the broader BAT ecosystem. I actually recently did a video on it, which you can watch right here. So what is the Brave browser? Well, in my book, it's what an internet browser always should have been. It essentially gives power back to internet users by allowing us to block ads and block trackers if we choose to. The truth is that internet giants like Google and Facebook make billions of dollars every year by selling your data to the highest bidder. What's even worse is that a massive chunk of websites and ads on the internet include software that try to identify you and track your every move. So if you're into privacy and you are using the likes of Google Chrome or Safari to watch this video, then I hate to break the news to you, you're probably being tracked right now. Some media sites actually have up to 70 different trackers on them in order to monitor your activity. These deplete your phone battery, slow down page loads, and ultimately increase your data costs. So in a slightly twisted way, you're actually paying for the privilege of being tracked and bombarded with online ads. Pretty crazy, right? The Brave browser basically blocks all those ads and trackers and allows you to browse the internet freely. So if you don't like the idea of tech giants knowing your every move on the internet or seeing a ton of annoying ads, then you should be using the Brave browser already. However, the really cool thing about the Brave browser is you can actually opt into viewing ads and be paid for your valuable attention. Basically, paid to view ads. Even better, the chaps at Brave are very upfront with how revenue is distributed. You, the user, will get 70% of the ad revenue received from advertisers. This is paid in Basic Attention Token, or BAT, every month. BAT is an ERC20 token that was issued on the Ethereum blockchain. Anyways, I don't know about you, but everyone I know seems to be spending an ungodly amount of time on the internet at the moment. That means you probably have viewed a ton of ads over the last month or so. With Brave browser, you could basically have earned some crypto just by doing what you usually would have done. If you want to try out the Brave browser, just use the link I provided in the description, install the browser and turn on Brave rewards. Then simply start browsing like you would normally. Now, I've decided to hop on The Guardian to outrage myself about something. How about this piece? FTSE 100 firms are taking the UK government for a ride by claiming millions of pounds of government support for furloughed workers. The nerve of these fat cats. Anyways, I'm going to make lemonade from this lemon of a story and earn me some BAT. To check whether you'll be earning BAT tokens for viewing ads, you will see a lion icon on the right-hand side of the URL bar. Click that little guy. I can then see the Guardian website is running 37 trackers, and I also have the ability to change my Brave browser shield settings. Click Change Global Shield Defaults. The Brave browser settings app will then be brought up and you want to click the Brave Rewards tab. Here you want to make sure that ads are turned on if you want to earn some BAT. Basically, if you interact with those ads, you will earn Basic Attention Token as you're providing a service by viewing that ad. With Brave's wallet partner Uphold, you can convert those BAT tokens into Bitcoin. This means that you can earn free Bitcoin by just browsing the web like you would normally. If you'd prefer to send that BAT onto an exchange and swap it for some other crypto, it has quite a lot of exchange support. You can use it on the likes of Coinbase Pro, for example. For those of you who already have the Coinbase account, then setting up a Coinbase Pro account is as easy as pie. Okay, time for the number one free Bitcoin earning tip on my list, and that is Lolli. No, not that Lolli. Yes, that one. Lolli is a Chrome browser extension that allows you to earn free Bitcoin cashback when you shop at any of Lolli's partner merchants. Basically, the guys over there at Lolli negotiate affiliate deals with online stores and give you a big chunk of that back in free Bitcoin. The important thing to know here is that Lolli are actually generating you value. The prices you pay at any of Lolli's 500 partner sites will be exactly the same as when you don't use the browser extension. However, Lolli takes a chunk of that store's profit and gives you back a share in free Bitcoin. What's incredible is that you can get up to 30% in Bitcoin cashback rewards using the browser extension for Google Chrome or Firefox. And that means that pro online shoppers can stack those Satoshis pretty quickly indeed. Now, for those of you in the US or Canada who have been ordering in recently, you've probably heard of Sam's Club. No joke, I actually have a mate on that side of the pond that literally got hundreds of dollars in free Bitcoin while stockpiling in March. All thanks to Lolli. Now, of course, I should caveat that I don't encourage stockpiling. However, this does illustrate the immense value generated when shopping with their partners. The key thing to note with Lolli is that if you're going to buy a bunch of stuff anyways, shouldn't you get some free Bitcoin whilst you're at it? I was honestly shocked by the number of websites that I could get Bitcoin cashback on. If you want to try it for yourself, a sign-up link is right below. And that is it, my list of the top 5 ways to earn free crypto. Yes, I know that some of these methods don't earn you Bitcoin directly. However, you can take the XLM you earned on the likes of Coinbase Earn or your $50 in MCO coins that you got through your Crypto.com card and convert that into Bitcoin on a crypto exchange like Binance. Either way, if you use all 5 of the methods I've talked about above, then I'm sure that the typical person can easily get a few $1,000s in free Bitcoin a year. That sounds like quite a lot, and it is. However, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we hit over $90,000 Bitcoin at the top of the next market cycle. What that means is that a few $1,000s in free Bitcoin now could be worth tens of thousands of dollars in the future. That is potentially a fair chunk of change that most of us could probably put to good use. Of course, if you watched my recent halving video, I don't expect this rally right out of the gates right now. It will start slowly a few months after the halving and then pick up some steam, just like it happened with the previous 2 halvings. I'm sure that there are many people out there that have similar views on the potential of Bitcoin. Yet, I'm also aware that times are tough and people need to pay the bills and keep food on the table. So I hope that some of these methods I've covered give you the ability to continue stacking those sats for tomorrow whilst doing what you need to do today. And that, my friends, is the end of this video. I need to hear from loyal subscribers though. Are there any other methods that you've had success with? Any questions for me? Feel free to fire your thoughts into the comments below. And if you like this video, then drop a like. If you love this vid, then smash that subscribe. Much more juicy crypto content is just around the corner. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. But honestly, I have so much more that I want to share. Stuff that I couldn't really fit in this video, sadly. This is exactly why I've started a weekly newsletter. It's basically a compilation of all the interesting content that may have flown under your radar. News, reviews, analysis, and hot market tips. Want to join? Well, don't delay. Just scoot on over to the description where you'll find a link to my sign-up form. There you can enter your email address, hit submit, and hey presto, you're a Coin Bureau insider. My next newsletter is being worked on as we speak, one you won't want to miss. See you next time, chaps.